If you're looking for the best acoustic guitar under $500, here's a list you must see. We made this list based on our personal preference and sorted it based on their features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturers and customer feedback. Also, we've included options for every type of customer. So let's get started. At the first position of our list, we have Seagull S6 Original. The Seagull S6 Original is in a league of its own for lower-priced acoustic guitars. It provides an amazingly vibrant tone that carries long enough to set the mood of the song. The Dreadnought body style is large enough to compensate for most musicians, which takes out the guesswork of wondering what size is right for you. The tilted headstock on this acoustic guitar is noteworthy for two reasons. One, it tightens the strings of the guitar a little more, which makes chord transition smoother and prevents fret buzz. Two, it makes tuning the acoustic guitar much easier. The S6 Original features a double-action truss rod that helps carry the pitch much more accurately than most other acoustics. Instead of waiting for the pitch to catch up to your playing, it changes the instant you decide that it should. Finally, a guitar that lets you use it fully. Moving on to the next at number 2 with Taylor GS Mini. While the Taylor GS Mini is definitely smaller than most other acoustic guitars, it boasts a massive output. They say TNT comes in small doses. Well, the GS Mini proves this statement couldn't be more accurate. With wide ranges in volume and tone, it's no surprise that the Mini is so popular. We have to talk about the size of this acoustic guitar. It's in the name after all. Most smaller-bodied guitars don't produce great volume, and they're usually used for training purposes. However, the sound output on the GS Mini is enough to wow crowds, and it's small enough to travel with. Mahogany is one of the most sought-after woods when it comes to constructing an acoustic guitar. While many other brands use a mixture of mahogany and something else to cut cost, the GS Mini used 100% mahogany, and the sound proves its worth. The number 3 position is held by Yamaha FS850. Yamaha is another big brand name in the music industry, and their FS850 backs up that clout. The smaller body on this guitar is a perfect size for any musician. It's also a great training tool since it's easy to switch from chord to chord without the massive fret space of a Dreadnought guitar. While most kits include a couple of guitar picks and some strings, this kit includes much more. Included with the FS850 are some acoustic guitar strings, picks, a tuner, a cleaning cloth, a gig bag, and an instructional DVD that tells you the basics of guitar playing. Mahogany produces the best resonating sound over most other types of woods used in guitar building. It's widely loved and mass-produced due to the constant need for its use in acoustics. The FS850 is a perfect example of why so many musicians love mahogany as their choice of wood. Next at number 4, we have Taylor Mahogany Acoustic Guitar. This mini guitar by Taylor is an excellent example of a perfect traveler's guitar. It's small enough to walk around while holding it without bumping into everything in your way. On the flip side, it's still a Dreadnought style, which means it carries similar tones. While it's a perfect size and sound output for traveling, there's still one thing missing. We knew there had to be one more item in the package that would make it the ultimate traveler kit. So what pulls it all together? The Traveler's durable gig bag. It's strong enough to be dropped and compact enough to be efficient in many situations. What is the perfect traveler's guitar size, you might ask? The Taylor acoustic guitar is 3/4 the size of a Dreadnought. Instead of being 1/2 the size like many training guitars, this one is still big enough to produce great sound. The number 5 position is held by Yamaha FG800 acoustic guitar. The Yamaha FG800 is in a world of its own. Made with several different types of rare wood and a massive kit included, there's nothing too much like it. If you're looking for a unique style with an awesome kit that includes it all, the FG800 is a great answer to your problems. The spruce top of this acoustic guitar provides a solid tone. NATO and oak make up the back and sides of the guitar, which produces an invitingly warmer sound. Although they're not as common, these woods shouldn't be forgotten. They help your music stand out from the crowd, and they're still very trustable. There are many different body styles for acoustic guitars. Dreadnought is without a doubt the most popular body, since it's large and produces a great volume. The number 6 position is dominated by Takamine GD20-NS. Takamine isn't as well known as some of the other brands on the list, but they're quickly making a name for themselves for their beautifully classic acoustic guitar builds. The GD20-NS is a great example of a classic guitar with a few modern additions that give it a little bit better ease of play. The fret width on a guitar is not often something that most people think about when buying a guitar. It's one of those things that you either don't notice, or you seriously regret not paying attention to later on down the road. The GD20-NS features an extra-wide fretboard, which makes the strings further apart, thus easier transitioning is possible. Cedar is another great wood choice for acoustic guitars as it mutes any unwanted resonations. With mahogany back and sides, this acoustic guitar still provides excellent quality of sound. Some say that cedar and mahogany is the perfect combination. Moving on to the next at number 7 with Taylor BBT Big Baby Taylor Acoustic Guitar. If you're looking for a slightly larger alternative to the Baby Taylor acoustic guitar, then the BBT is a great choice. It's 15/16 size of a Dreadnought, which is just small enough to travel well and produce Dreadnought quality sound. Not too small, not too big. The BBT is considered portable still while producing the same volume and tone as a regular Dreadnought guitar. To some, this is the perfect size guitar for any occasion. Playing at home, you still get the same audio as a Dreadnought. Take it with you on the go, and you'll truly appreciate its size. Spruce lines the back and sides of this acoustic guitar, which gives it the same rich and warm sound output as most other woods without the fragility. Spruce has been known for its durability, so it's no surprise that Taylor protected their BBT with it. The number 8 position is held by Martin LXM Little Martin. The Martin LXM Little Martin acoustic guitar is a great guitar for training purposes or practicing before a gig. It produces a sound output that is a little quieter than some other guitars, which is nice if you're looking to not disrupt the people around you. It's also good for playing in a house without everyone else outside the room. This is so good at reducing small errors and buzzes. This guitar is perfect for muting out the problems. It's made of all spruce, which also makes it a durable build. The sound hole is just big enough to produce the necessary volume. A tilted headstock helps reduce fret buzz, tighten the strings, and make chord transitions easier. The Martin LXM has the perfect headstock to achieve all of those without over-tightening or damaging the strings. Next at number 9, we have Fender CD60S Dreadnought Acoustic Guitar. If you're looking for an excellent setup from a reputable brand, then the Fender CD60S is definitely worth looking into. This guitar kit comes with everything you need to get started in addition to a beautifully crafted acoustic guitar. Dreadnought acoustic guitars are definitely the most popular body style, and for good reason. If you enjoy performing in front of other people, regardless of the crowd size, then the volume produced by a Dreadnought is noteworthy. The rich hum and deep volume produced by a Dreadnought is almost always unparalleled. The back and sides of this acoustic guitar are made of mahogany, which, as you now know, is an amazing wood choice for any guitar. It's the perfect classic appearance and feel with the beautiful, unmatched tone that makes mahogany such a wonderful choice of wood. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by Bristol BD116 Another great Dreadnought that we came across was the Bristol BD116 This acoustic guitar has a subtle, classic appearance that makes it not stand out too much in a crowd. However, the bold sound that comes with the Dreadnought quickly pulls attention upon the first strum. Spruce and mahogany is probably the most common combination of woods in the acoustic guitar industry. It provides such a classic rich tone of mahogany paired with the longevity of spruce to make the ultimate combination. While most acoustic guitars have a thicker neck, this Bristol guitar has a slim neck. Why, you might ask? Because a slimmer neck means easier chord transitions. It might make it harder to change frets at first, but the quickness of overall chord changing quickly overshadows any issues at all. That's all for today. We upload music product review videos every single day, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for the upcoming video notification.